My name's Peter Dulé, and I am the executive producer on the Googfather movie, and I'm also the president at Keyword Search Pros.
Hey, my name is Seth Himes. I'm the writer and producer of Googfather 2, and I'm also a PPC tech at Keyword Search Pros.
My name is Aaron Putnam. I play the pro in the Googfather movies, and I'm also the vice president at Keyword Search Pros.
We created Keyword Search Pros to give advertisers a chance to succeed online. When it came to making this movie, we wanted to show advertisers that they can take back control of their accounts. They can take back control of their online advertising.
Why the Googfather? Well, I love Google like most people. We all love Google. Most people don't realize that as helpful as Google is, they're extremely powerful. When I actually sat down and thought about it, the only thing I could really liken Google to is the mafia.
Are we talking about Google or the Googfather?
Because there's really, other than the government, there's no other situation where you have a company making this kind of money and having this much influence over other companies.
I have a love-hate relationship with Google. So I love when Google delivers results and the clients are happy. And I hate when I feel as though Google is taking advantage of our clients. And not to say that that's the case, but oftentimes that's how it feels.
The Googfather is a little bit more sinister, and the reason why we did that is because we wanted advertisers to relate to the feeling that they sometimes get when they are dealing with a lack of control over their accounts and a lack of control over their advertising.
The fact is, Google's a really young company. Google's very young. I mean, realistically, what are they, like a little more than 10 years old. So we wanted the Googfather to be played by a young, tough, presence.
Jack Dalton is, in Googfather 2, a more savvy advertiser than once portrayed in Googfather 1.
The first Googfather, the extremely handsome protagonist, Joe Shop Owner, who was played by me, he was very simple-minded. He didn't really, he kind of represents an AdWords advertiser that was very new. He didn't know what was going on at all. But Jack, we wanted to make Jack tougher. We got, Billy Porter to be in it. Billy's a great actor, and he's more the seasoned business owner. He knows his stuff. He knows business. He knows sales. He knows, he knows how to make a profit.
When you talk to most advertisers, they do feel they have a good grasp on it and they know what to do in the account. But when we, dive in and take a deeper look, they find out that there's a lot that they don't know.
He's been around and he's experienced and he's got to deal with this younger, more powerful adversary. At the end of the day, you may have been in business for 40 or 50 years, but guess what? Your whole business is in the palm of the hands of this very young company with young reps and young tech people working for it. And then the Keyword Search Pro, of course, we represents, and his function in the script is that he represents what we do for our advertisers, which is provide them with a really powerful ally.
We want to embody the spirit of the pro because we want to protect our clients. We want to make sure that if you're going to advertise online, that you do it effectively, and that nobody kind of runs off with your profits. So the pro is a guardian. He is a protector, and that's what we want to do when we're managing accounts here.
We don't find advertisers where everything is perfect. It just doesn't exist, and so that's why we're here. That's why the character of the pro is here to let advertisers know, hey, it's not right. It's not working.
In a lot of cases, advertisers are in a position where they're kind of sitting, it's like sitting across the table from Don Corleone. You set up your account and you just, oh, please serve my ad to the appropriate people.
After a while, after working with clients and, after seeing hundreds of AdWords accounts, you quickly realize how ineffective some of the advertising is that the clients are running. And you also realize that they have no idea.
The point of the movie isn't that Google's bad, it's that they have a ton of power, and how can advertisers empower themselves to work with Google in a way that works for them.
As a pro, what we look to do is help our clients understand what tools to use that will be the most effective and drive the best results for their campaigns.
At the end of the day, it's not about beating Google per se. It's that, you kind of learn how to tame Google.
Never do we come back and say, you know what, everything is perfect. There's always something to be worked on. And even if things look great or okay, Google's always looking for ways to spend your money. So we have to make sure that you're always doing things to stay in line with peak performance.
Through this project, what we're looking to do is just create some awareness. And we needed them to be a little bit sinister. Their whole shtick is, don't be evil. And, we don't necessarily think they're evil because, like I said, at the end of the day, they're delivering results and great results. But you need someone like a pro, keyword search pro, to come help you out and show you where you can get better results. And, so that's where I think Google is like the Googfather, if that made any sense.
Cut.
Is that a wrap?
Wrapped.